Hi everyone, welcome back to our channel. Today we are going to talk about a topic that is incredibly important for women's health: common vaginal infections and how to prevent them. Understanding these infections and knowing how to prevent them can significantly improve our quality of life. So before we dive in, if you are new, I welcome you to Female Affairs with Food, where everything related to female affairs and matters of the heart are shared. So do well to subscribe to the channel, turn on the post notification bell to be notified of a new video. Men are not left out. There's always something for everyone. So now let's dive in. First, let's define what vaginal infections are. Vaginal infections, also known as vaginitis, are inflammations or infections of the vagina that can result in discharge, itching, and pain. There are several types of vaginal infections, each caused by different factors. The most common ones are yeast infections, bacterial vaginosis, and trichomoniasis. Let's break this down one by one, okay? Let's start with yeast infection. These are caused by an overgrowth of a fungus called Candida. Candida is normally present in a small amount in the vagina, but when it grows excessively, it causes an infection. And what are the symptoms of yeast infection? Thick, white cottage cheese-like discharge, severe itching and irritation, redness and swelling of the vulva, pain during intercourse or urination. Let me cite an example. Imagine you had a busy week wearing tight jeans and synthetic underwear. By the weekend, you start to feel intense itching and notice a thick white discharge. These are classic symptoms of a yeast infection. Okay, so what are the prevention tips? The way to prevent it is to wear a breathable clothing, choose cotton underwear, and avoid tight fitting clothes. The next one is to keep the area dry. Change out of wet swimsuits and sweaty workout clothes promptly. Another one is to avoid unnecessary antibiotics. Antibiotics can kill good bacteria that keep yeast in check. Limit your sugar intake. High sugar level can promote yeast growth. Okay, next we have bacterial vaginosis or BV. This is caused by an imbalance in the natural bacteria found in the vagina. When harmful bacteria outnumber the good bacteria, BV can occur. So what are the symptoms of BV? Thin grayish white discharge, strong fishy odor especially after sex, itching or irritation, burning sensation during urination. Example of BV: consider you've been using scented soap and douches to stay fresh. After a few days, you notice a strong fishy odor and a thin gray discharge. These are signs of bacterial vaginosis. So what are the prevention tips? Number one is avoid douching. It disrupts the natural balance of bacteria. Use mild unscented soap. Keep the area clean with gentle products. Next one is practice safe sex. Use condom to reduce the risk of introducing harmful bacteria. Maintain a healthy vaginal pH. Probiotics can help support a healthy balance. Okay, finally let's talk about the trichomoniasis, often shortened to thrush. This infection is caused by a parasite called Trichomonas vaginalis and is typically sexually transmitted. Symptoms of trichomoniasis: frosty greenish yellow discharge, strong unpleasant odor, itching and irritation, pain during intercourse or urination. Let me cite an example. If you have a new sexual partner and start experiencing frothy, discolored discharge with a strong odor along with pain during urination, you might have trichomoniasis. Prevention tips for this is: use condoms, This reduces the risk of sexually transmitted infection, STIs. Get regular STI screening. Early detection can prevent complications. Limits the number of sexual partners. Reducing the number of partners decreases the risk of STI. Communicate with your partner. Ensure both of you are aware and manage your sexual health responsibly. Now that we have covered the most common vaginal infections, let's talk about the general tips to prevent them. These practices can help maintain overall vaginal health and reduce the risk of infection. Number one is practice good hygiene. Wash the external genital area with warm water and a mild unscented soap. Avoid using harsh soap, scented products, and douching. Number two, maintain a healthy diet. Eat balanced diet rich in fruits, vegetables, and probiotic. Avoid excessive sugar intake, which can promote yeast growth. Number three, stay hydrated. Drink plenty of water to help flush out toxins from your body, and I think the recommended water per day is 4 liters. Okay. Number four is wear appropriate clothing. This is for my chiquitos that loves putting on tight clothes. Please and please choose breathable fabrics like cotton, and avoid fitting clothes. Change out of wet and sweaty clothing as soon as possible. Don't be saying rain go beat me or you sweat so much and allow it to dry on you. But there is an exception for cases where you have no option. Okay. Number five is safe sex practices. Use condom to prevent STIs. Get the STI screening, and if the man don't wear one, you should wear one. There are female condoms too. Communicate with your partner about sexual health so that they know what's up and you both work on the preventive measures. Number six is manage stress. High stress can weaken your immune system, making you more susceptible to infections. Even the inflation going on around the world is enough to stress everybody. Practice stress reducing activities like yoga, meditation, and regular exercise if you can, or try to check out some other exercises that helps with stress. Number seven on the list is know when to seek medical advice. If you experience persistent symptoms like unusual discharge, strong odor, itching, or discomfort, see a healthcare provider. In addition to these prevention tips, some natural remedies and lifestyle changes can also support vaginal health and prevent infections. Eating yogurt with live culture can help maintain a healthy balance of bacteria in the vagina. Probiotic supplements specifically designed for women's health can be beneficial as well. Drink water, stay hydrated. It helps maintain the body's natural balance and can support the overall health, including the vaginal health. So let's talk about healthy habits, the balanced diet. Eating a diet rich in vegetables, fruits, and whole grains supports overall health. Regular exercise. Physical exercise can boost your immune system and help maintain a healthy weight. Okay, the next one is herbal remedies like tea tree oil. It is known for its antifungal and antibacterial properties. It can be used in diluted form to treat infections. However, consult with a healthcare provider before using one. Another thing you can use is garlic. It has natural antifungal properties. You can incorporate it into your diet for health benefits. So let's talk about the myth and facts, because there are many myths about vaginal health and infection. Let's put some of these myths and get the fact. Okay, number one myth is douching is necessary for cleanliness. The fact is Douching disrupts the natural balance of bacteria and lead to infections. The vaginal is self-cleaning. Myth number 2. Only sexually active women get vaginal infection. Fact is, while sexual activity can increase the risk, non-sexual active women can also get infections due to other factors like hormonal changes, antibiotic and hygiene practices. Myth number 3 is wearing tight clothes causes yeast infection. Fact is, tight clothes can trap moisture and create a breeding ground for yeast, but they are not a direct cause. So wearing breathable fabric can keep the area dry and can help prevent infection. Myth number 4 is vaginal infections always have obvious symptoms. The fact is, some infections can be asymptomatic. Regular checkups and being attentive to subtle changes can help in early detection. So let's hear some personal stories and experience from women who have dealt with vaginal infections and how they manage them. So I'm going to tell you some stories. Like the story one is Sarah. Sarah's experience with yeast infection. Sarah shares her experience of recurrent yeast infection, how she identified her triggers like high sugar intake and tight clothing, and steps she took to prevent future infection. So story number 2 is Emily's battle with bacterial vaginosis. Emily talks about her struggle with bacterial vaginosis, how she learned to avoid scented products and douching, and the importance of probiotic in her daily routine. Story number 3 is about Lisa's encounter with trichomoniasis. Lisa described her experience with trichomoniasis, the importance of regular STI screenings, and how open communication with her partner helps them manage their sexual health. In conclusion, understanding common vaginal infections and knowing how to prevent them is very important. It's crucial for maintaining your health and well-being. By following the prevention tips I've discussed, practicing good hygiene and making healthy lifestyle choices, you can significantly reduce your risk of infections. Thank you so much for watching. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with friends and family. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel for more health tips and information. If you have any question or topics you would like me to cover, leave them in the comments below. Okay, stay healthy, stay informed, and take control of your well-being. Bye for now.